The Christmas Pact, a sweet holiday romance. Written by Meg Easton, performed by Adrienne Fleming. Chapter 1. Noelle. Noelle Allred held her cell phone to her ear, veering to the other edge of the sidewalk as she walked under a mechanical lift that held a man in its basket, draping Christmas lights from one side of Main Street in her hometown of Mountain Springs, Colorado, to the other. She could hear her sister Hope on the other end of the line telling her 4-year-old son that he couldn't tie his 2-year-old brother to the dog so he could ride him like a horse without falling off, and that they couldn't do it even if the brother and the dog both acted like they wanted to. Snow was softly falling from the morning sky, promising to make the lights extra beautiful when they turned them on for the first time tonight. It was something that Noelle used to love, but not anymore. She adjusted her hood so the flakes wouldn't land on her hair, melt, then dry weird on the way to work, and make it look like she'd just woken up and hadn't even glanced in the mirror before heading to work. She shivered and pulled her coat a little tighter. "I'm back," Hope said, a little breathless. "I had to play the Santa's watching card, and I'm not proud of it. But I also think we avoided a possible concussion in Porter's near future, so I'm working on being okay with it. Back to tonight. What time are you planning to be at Downtown Park for the tree lighting?" Noelle adjusted the strap of her bag on her shoulder and braced herself for her sister's response. "I'm not going." "What? Why not? You've never skipped, not even for those 4 years when you were away at college. How can you not come tonight?" She took a deep breath and glanced at the shops on Main Street, which all seemed to be trying to outdo each other with their Christmas decorations and window displays. Then she immediately dropped her eyes to the snow falling onto the sidewalk in front of her. It just doesn't feel right to go with gran-gran gone. The pain of her loss stabbed her in the heart again, like when the grief had been brand new. She stopped to lean against a building for a minute and just looked up at the snow falling. Hope was quiet for a long moment, then whispered, "I miss her too." Noelle's family was big on Christmas. Actually, that was an understatement. If Christmas was a TV screen, it was the Jumbotron at Ballerina in Denver to her family.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?